Hello everybody, I'm back. I'm Bob Calvert, host of the TalkingWithHeroes.com talk show program. We're still here at the R4 Alliance National Conference, www.4alliance.org. We're taking a little break from the sessions, and we're going to be introducing you to some more of the members who are here and veterans. And welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mr. Calvert.
Well, thank you, Bob. Fine. If you can share with our listeners a little bit about yourself, talk a little about your service, and then what led you to do what you're doing with your organization.
Absolutely. My name is Matthew Burke. I'm a retired Master Sergeant, United States Air Force. I was combat injured in Afghanistan in 2011. I saw what my family went through in my rehabilitation, which I'm still currently going through, and I felt the need that there was something that needed to be done for families of veterans. And so we developed this organization called Tin Can Incorporated. We're a Christian adventure network that focuses on the family development of veterans and first responders through nature. We have an agri-therapy program on our farm, 10 acres. We use goats and chickens and a bunch of other animals to help help a veteran and their family find a specialty in agriculture, and we then help them create their own company, and we do that through organizations such as Farmer Veteran Coalition and Veterans Farm.
So is your background in farming? Is that how you kind of led into this?
You know, I grew up in poverty. We farmed, I hunted, fished, foraged. I did everything to help be self-sustainable and help my family, and kind of went back to my roots after I was untimely retired from the military, and I feel that's a huge component of rehabilitation, of having a purpose in life.
Okay. Talk a little bit about what happens with the veterans, and maybe give some examples of some of the veterans who have gone through your program and how it's helped them.
Absolutely. I found an individual during a caregiver event at the VA in Gainesville, and this individual has two young sons, and we brought him onto their farm. They've been with us for 8 months now. He's lost over 20 pounds. He's reduced some of his medication. We've taken him, caught his very first fish. A grown man, never caught a fish in his life, and he's gone fishing before. But his caregiver, we take care of her as much as we possibly can, and you know, it's all about, for us, it's a hand up, not a handout. And we're go ahead.
Well, it's always interesting doing this. I've been doing this for a year with members of our Alliance, but you're again another example of veterans helping veterans.
Yes, sir.
So do you have other veterans that work with you now, maybe have been through the program and now they're giving back?
Yes, absolutely. A majority of our board are veterans, and then we have several other veterans, and we work with veteran organizations as well, nonprofits. We're proud to be part of R4 Alliance because the ideology behind Tin Can is that it takes a village to raise a kid. Mm-hmm. And so working with other military-focused organizations is going to be an extraordinary opportunity for us as we bring on speed our Wounded First Responder Network as well.
Great. So you're working with them too. What part of the country are you operating in, or are you pretty much nationwide?
Well, our Wounded First Responder Network is nationwide. Our purpose-driven veteran program is in Newberry, Florida. We have a 10-acre farm there, and that's what we operate out of. We also do survival trips. We have a survival race in March 19th and 20th that will take a group of individuals. We have to 100 individuals that will race down the Santa Fe, down the Suwannee River. It's a 2-day, 1-night event.
Wow. What do you mean racing? On a boat or something?
We have a land navigation course up front,
okay.
And so they have to work their way through wilderness at Blue Springs, located in High Springs. They'll get to their boat, they'll jump in, that boat be a kayak or a canoe, and then they'll paddle down to our next destination where they'll do another land nav to their campsite.
Okay. Why don't you give your website address, how people can find you, maybe including social media if you're on there.
Okay, yeah, we're on Facebook. Our website is www.tin-can.info. Our Facebook is Tin Can Incorporated, or Inc.
Okay. Would you like to give a shout out to men and women still out there serving around the world?
Absolutely. I'd love to give a shout out to our guys who are still over there. I've walked that mile, and we're here ready to support you when you return. We have a specialized ministry for you when if you need some spiritual encouragement. That's what we do. There's a lot of other great organizations out there, and most of all, I really want to to thank them, but I want to thank the law enforcement officers who keep us safe and the fire rescue who keep us safe as well. So thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you very much. God bless you.
it.
Appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Once again, folks, you're hearing from reports, meeting the veterans and people working with our veterans at the R4 Alliance National Conference, and we'll be back with more amazing men and women.